Hello and welcome back to Kelly60 Plays. Today, we're playing some more Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. And last time we did some quests, because we're told to prep and be on patrol, so the next two is a capture request and two capture requests, apparently, in Haruba Village. On to the flight. Of course, I'm going to have the weirdest day today. And I'm also going to preface this part. Unlike normal. This is unlike how I've been planning, trying to have it at least 4 or 5 days ahead. Oh, something changed. Voicemail. This is Rhythmy calling. You are to report to Chairperson Irma when you're done with your patrol. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but I try to keep a 5-day gap between parts, or recording and upload. This only has 2, which technically is not the plan. Technically, it's more so 4 days, because typically I would record Sunday. And then after Sunday, it would be Thursday, specifically for this part, or Wednesday for the Wednesday through Monday part. But the reason it is I'm currently on Tuesdays at the moment, starting with even parts. And it's only 2 days now because well, I had issues with my PC. That the thermal paste that finally became 5 years old and started not keeping the temperature down, so I had to replace it. Anyway, I'm sincerely sorry about that fuss over the whole espresso machine thing. I'll make it up to you by passing on a piece of news you'll find most fascinating. I was in Hippowdon Temple when I saw them. It gotta be the latest Gigaremo. They weren't espresso machines, mind you. I won't make that mistake again. And wonders of wonders, Gigaremo were moving about on their own power. Isn't this where you come in? Yeah, sounds weird. That's what I wanted to hear. They were in Hippowdon Temple. Interesting. There appears to be a walking or self-moving Gigaremo unit. I do not believe that is possible, making that a completely wrong objective. I don't need to catch a hero though for the cut, so I'm gonna avoid it for the time being. Not this hallway. Okay, back through that stupid maze. I have a feeling I know exactly what it's looking for. And that is the bronze. That's it right here. Apparently, I just want to sit here and capture bronzes all over the place. I can get rid of the final Pokemon here. Specifically the Beedrill. Because this is one section I don't think I checked. When I first came through, so I'm going to check it now. Thanks, Driftbloom. See you again. Oh no, I did. Ranger, those are it. Those things are the latest Gigaremo. Those are all play doll. Woo! Apparently it changed its pattern. Once the other one was captured, it changed its pattern. Oh, to where it would do attacks after it worked. Huh? Those things aren't Gigaremo, they're Pokemon named Playdoll. Well, I'll be sorry about all that. So you have to admit they kind of look like Gigaremo, don't they? And here's voicemail from Rhythmy again. For our power-up data. What power-up data did I get? Defense for Goat. The Nostril Elevator. Apparently there's a Gengar in here, though. Rather than going through all these puzzles again. Because I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure I need the, Bronzong. Something. I don't remember what. But I don't remember what. Hang on, before I make the entire walk back. There is a Staraptor right here. There's a Staraptor here. Might as well use it. Oh. Back to Haruba Village. Like, where am I going again? Oh, that's right. Ah. I only have the one remaining, right? Yeah. I have to find Oscar somewhere in this village. Nope. Nope. Just immediately assumed those are private residences. Didn't think there was, but I'd check anyways. Oh, there he is. Ranger, we meet again. It's me, the collector of fragrances. I'd hate to ask, but I'd like you to do another quest for me. So, you may ask yourself, what is missing from Oscar's collection of fragrances? Why, none other than Wheezing and Skunk Tank. I implore you to bring them back to me. Excellent, I'm grateful for that. When you bring them to me, I expect to see them together naturally. Oh! Okay, Wheezing and Skunk Tank. All have weird spots. But are not as bad. Every time. Okay. Where is Wheezing? Almia Castle has my Wheezing. And the oil base has my Skunk Tank. At least it should have my skunk tank. And it shouldn't be too far in for me to not use that section. Unlike the other area, which requires use of driftwood. I will have to lose both my I'm going the wrong way. Weezing's on the way to 9-10. The Weezing's over here. I will have to get rid of both the Bronzong and the Dragonair. Both will have to be released. Or I'll keep Dragonair. I'll get rid of the Vaporeon. Because I'll need at least one Mon to fly, one Mon to, and obviously the 2 spots for the Quest Mon. But having, the plan is to have one of every, of all the 4. Because that will help. In the grand scheme of things. I assume there's probably going to be, like, the cruise ship, or the, ship where there was one of every, Mon. In the area. Hopefully the oil field hideout will let me get to the, skunk tank in it. That was in it. Of course. Why am I not surprised the Magneton flew straight in front of me? Oh god, I'm gonna have to keep running from the sound dune. Seriously. Once again, the ZL button. Oh, good. And the skunk tank is still here. Should already have it at an S rank, so I'm not too worried about trying to get it. I have to run for the Houndoom. There's no way around it. No way around the Houndoom. It's right in front of me. Of course, it runs right in front of me. It wasn't the Houndoom, it was the Houndour. Right in front of the door. Ah, there's a Staraptor. To Haruba Village! Oh, with the two of them together, the smell is overwhelming. Let me take their fragrances and store them in my jars, like so. Ranger, I thank you for accepting my quest. Not once, but twice. I'm also thankful to the Weezing and Skunk Tank for coming all the way here. Oh, I'd best be off to another foreign land in search of new fragrances for my vast collection. Perhaps we'll meet again. This guy is weird. Please tell me I get the poison defense. I think I already have the 2 for that one. Your quest is confirmed clear. Here's more power-up data. Dark defense. I do technically have a dark type here, so that does make sense. Okay, that is it for the patrol. However, that doesn't mean we're done with the patrol. But that is going to be it for this part. All currently available quests are done. I do believe some are relegated to post-game, unfortunately. So I will have some extra parts to go through. But next part is going to be partially a little bit of filler as I hunt down some Pokemon. Because we were told that I might not be able to catch anything once I turn in my patrol. That is going to be the plan. I do have a couple Pokemon in mind. Specifically, I'm going to have to go after Aggron twice. But what can you do? Otherwise, there's only one other Pokemon. It is grass typing. That will be helpful. I should probably also go back to the oil field hideout and pick up and grab a champ. Would probably be a good idea. That is for next time. that is going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Ranger part, and I shall see you all next time. Bye!